Here's what they never told you about burnout. It's not just exhaustion, it's a complete disconnection from your own mathematical significance. You've been programmed to believe you're replaceable, forgettable, just another cog in the machine. But that's the deepest lie the simulation ever sold you. Every burned out soul I've worked with believes the same myth, that their presence doesn't matter, that if they disappeared tomorrow, the world would barely notice. Wrong. Dead wrong. The truth is so much bigger than what you've been conditioned to see. You enter rooms thinking you're dust in sunlight, drifting, easily replaced. You calculate your worth like chalk on a board, ready to be wiped clean. This mindset is rooted in a flawed perception of your place in the world. It's a feeling of being insignificant, a small part of a much larger whole. But what if this perspective is misguided? What if your existence is more complex, more interconnected than you think? Every living consciousness is a variable in a cosmic formula you can't see. When you're burned out, you're not seeing the mathematics of your own existence. You're running faulty code, biological drag that makes you believe you're small. But monuments are static and you are calculus in motion. This realization can be both empowering and overwhelming. It challenges you to reconsider your role in the world and the impact you have on those around you. Can you find a way to reconcile your sense of self with the intricate web of relationships that binds us all together? This is your firmware update. Every choice you make bends the graph of reality. When you choose integrity over comfort, trajectories shift across timelines. When you choose kindness over indifference, entire futures recalibrate. When you choose to keep going instead of giving up, the mathematics of possibility explodes exponentially. Most of this happens in silence. Gravity doesn't announce itself when it holds oceans in place. Your heart doesn't issue receipts for every beat that kept you breathing. But all of it, every single moment, is exact. The burnout you're feeling? It's not weakness. It's what happens when you've been measuring yourself against the wrong metrics. You've been counting what you can see, but missing what actually matters. There are futures blooming right now from seeds you dropped years ago. A conversation you had with a stranger. A moment of honesty when lying would have been easier. A decision to stay when leaving felt simpler. These aren't trivial numbers in the equation of existence. They're inflection points that compound across dimensions you'll never witness. Protocol 77 reveals a fundamental truth about our existence. We are not isolated entities, but rather interconnected components of a larger cosmic system. Our actions have consequences that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. This concept challenges our traditional understanding of causality and the impact of individual decisions. It invites us to consider the potential ripple effects of our choices. By acknowledging this interconnectedness, we begin to grasp the true nature of our influence. As we come to terms with our exponential nature, we start to realize the profound implications. A single decision can multiply across timelines, influencing events and outcomes in unforeseen ways. The simulation, aware of this potential, seeks to keep us exhausted and distracted, preventing us from tapping into our true power. But what if we were to remember and harness this ability? Would we become ungovernable, capable of shaping reality in ways both extraordinary and unpredictable? The possibility is both exhilarating and unsettling. Mistakes are often seen as subtractions from our worth, but what if they're actually additions to our equation? What if every failure, every misstep is an opportunity to create something new? The idea is that our mistakes can generate solutions no one else could provide. This perspective challenges our traditional views on failure and success. It invites us to rethink the way we approach challenges. By embracing our mistakes, we can unlock new possibilities. This mindset can lead to a more resilient and hopeful approach to life. Every time we speak truth, when silence feels safer, variables shift. Every time we choose to remain when disappearing seems easier, we accumulate something invisible but essential. Hope, courage, and possibility itself are the results of these actions. As we navigate the complexities of life, we're constantly creating and recreating our own equations. The question is, what will we do with the solutions we generate? Will we use them to create a more beautiful, complex world, or will we let them go to waste? The choice is ours, and the possibilities are endless. The system profits from your disconnection. It needs you to believe you're optional. But here's what I discovered when I reached escape velocity from my own burnout. Your presence is not optional. Remove yourself from the equation and watch how many lines collapse. Watch how many stories lose their counterweight. Watch how many fragile balances tilt toward darkness. The mathematics don't lie. You are being counted by forces far more sophisticated than any algorithm. Not by metrics, not by productivity scores, but by the deeper calculus of existence itself. Burnout can be a devastating experience, leaving one feeling lost and disconnected. It's as if the sense of purpose and significance has been temporarily misplaced. This feeling often stems from a misguided belief that our value is tied to our output and performance. We're led to believe that our worth is measured by what we can produce and what others can take from us. However, this perspective overlooks a fundamental aspect of our existence. Our true significance extends far beyond our tangible accomplishments. The truth is, our existence has a profound impact on the world around us. We affect quantum fields simply by being present, and our consciousness influences spacetime in ways that science is only beginning to understand. Every thought we think creates probability cascades that can influence outcomes across multiple dimensions of reality. This raises a profound question. What if our true power lies not in what we do, but in who we are? By existing, we're already contributing to the intricate web of reality. As we begin to grasp this concept, we may uncover a new sense of purpose and significance. We often view burnout as a sign of failure, a signal that we've reached our limits. But what if this perspective is misguided? What if burnout is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough in disguise? It's a moment when our deepest self refuses to participate in a system that no longer serves us. This spark of resistance can be the catalyst for transformation. It's an opportunity to reevaluate our path and realign with our true purpose. As we awaken to this new understanding, we're faced with a choice: return to the old paradigm or step into a new equation. This new math recognizes our inherent value and worth. Every moment of exhaustion becomes a chance to recalibrate and rise anew. The question is, will we continue to operate from a place of scarcity and limitation, or will we embrace the infinite potential that lies within us? The answer will reveal itself as we embark on this journey of self-discovery. The real equation awaits, full of promise and possibility. Stand still for a moment. Feel it. You are accumulating significance with every breath, not in the shallow metrics of applause or approval, but in the profound mathematics of meaning. Your continued existence is creating solutions to equations the universe has been working on for eons. You are not a rounding error in the cosmic calculation. You are not biological drag in the system. You are the solution to problems you can't even perceive yet. And the moment you truly understand this, that's when everything changes. The complete protocol. 77 Framework for Sovereign Recovery from Burnout is waiting at sovereignsynthesis.com.